Hey viewers, welcome to day 10 of the last 100 days of 2015. Today we're playing Prime World Defenders. Prime World Defenders is a tower defense game, and it's a bad one at that. Like its MOBA counterpart Prime World, it's just an attempt to rake in as much cash as possible before people realize it's a terrible game. The problems with this game are all over the spectrum, but let's take a look at some of the biggest issues. First, the towers are way too big for you to see anything that's going on. It may look cool if you're watching gameplay of the game, but if you play it, it's very annoying because the towers actually block your visions and are very hard to click individually. Second, without upgrades, there is no way you're getting past your first difficult level, and upgrades, of course, can only be gotten by buying them with real money. Or grinding, of course. But that means replaying a level over and over in order to get the silver and the cards that you need. Now that I mentioned it, let's look at the cards. The cards are just an aspect of the game that's not only unnecessary, it's just tedious and really stupid. You get cards with towers at the end of a level and collect them in your card pool. Your card pool is very limited early on, but you can, of course, buy upgrades for the size. As I said, money grabbing behavior all over the place. Anyway, you need multiples of the same tower card in order to upgrade them, which not only upgrades the tower damage and ability, but is also the only way to get upgradable towers during the levels. Yes, you heard that right. Your towers aren't upgradable in-game until you find the exact right cards and upgrade them, which of course costs a lot of silver. You can of course buy more random cards if you wish, because that's what good money-grabbing games allow you to do, right? Oh, and there are 25 different towers, so you can see how buying random cards will not necessarily get you the correct towers to begin with. So, let's assume they resolve all that. What about the gameplay itself? Well, with predetermined tower locations and mostly unupgradable towers, you're basically just placing your strongest tower in every available spot and hope it's good enough. I actually got lucky and got an upgrade on one of my towers relatively early on, which made that tower the only one that was actually worth building, so I built it everywhere. Combining all of this with the fact that the towers and minions are way too big for the maps they are on, the game, like its MOBA counterpart, is pretty much unplayable for anyone that's used to playing well-made games. So unless you're feeling that you have to punish yourself or you're in love with the Prime World universe, don't play this game. Ever. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. GG!